There we go. I could go through putting together the rest of these toes, but that would be incredibly boring. So we will skip to the completion of each of these toes. And with those steps, as you see here, I'm now at my last part where I have to actually stitch up those additional 5 sides which I had put on. So each of those toes, again, it was the same sort of step. No reason watching each of them. I now just have to bring these together. So I'm going to use my split polygon tool for a lot of this. And my idea here is to be able to take one side and really wrap it all the way around that whole selection to fit with the bottom. Now, we're going to get rid of some of these edges in a minute by actually merging these together. But I like to put them in first, at least for demonstration purposes as well, because I think it allows you to see where these lines are going. And again, we can think of this like several concentric arches here that wrap around the foot. So we'll bring this one down. Now, I could put this in any number of locations to do any number of things with it, but I'm actually going to add one more little arch around with this. Sew that up right there. And then my last 2 edges here are going to have to be merged together like this. And there we go. So that's the construction of my foot. However, I've got just too many edges here for my liking. So I'm going to come in with my merge vertex tool and literally just merge these together and work my way around the foot with this, getting rid of this whole extra line. Select 2, merge them. Select 2, merge them. You can also use G as a hotkey to do this. And one more. Hey, look at that. We've cut out a whole bunch of faces from the model. We've still got other areas where this is prevalent, though, and of course right here. Let's keep this up. Now, again, when normally modeling, I will bypass these steps, but I think it's really important to demonstrate here what's going on with those and do them this way so that you can see where my thought process is in putting these faces. I've now got some triangles, and my way for getting rid of triangles sometimes is to try and smush them together. I know that 2 triangles are going to make quads, so if I can remanipulate triangles by cutting up a quad in half, removing one of those edges, and seeing where I can then push those triangles apart, that's my general strategy here. This is looking pretty good through this section. Pretty much all quads through here. But a lot of triangles on the top. So let's see what we can do. Use a split polygon tool to cut this in half and remove this edge. And bam, now I've got 3 quads all lined up in a row. Got this triangle over here on the left, and let's see what we can do to split these up. I could go right there. And let's see what happens. Well, don't like that. Let's move that around. Put it this way. Remove that one out. That, to me, I think is looking a little bit nicer. That edge can just disappear. That makes a quad. Very nice. And down here at the bottom, let's see what we can do here. Cut these edges around. No, don't like that either. Let's just do the triangle and 5 sides sort of normal construction here. And we'll move this back around. Do the same thing on the bottom one. That's looking pretty good. Now we are left with 2 triangles here. They're on the bottom of the foot. One is off on the right. One is kind of more towards the center, and we'll get to those in just a second. So one there, and another one there. Let's move these 2 together. So I use my split polygon tool to do this. drawing out that gate, removing that edge, and now we've moved that triangle inwards. Let's do it here. I think a really easy way to finish this up is let's just remove out those edges and redraw this all manually. So I can take that split polygon tool, cut from here, straight to there, looking pretty sharp. And then if I cut through all the way around, check it out. By making that X, I now have 4 quads. Soften my edges, delete my history, and you know what? I think we've got a foot. Thank you very much. This has been Andrew Klein, Autodesk Certified Instructor, full-time instructor at the Art Institute of California, San Francisco. For more tutorials, please visit andrewklein.net. That's Klein. And if you go to the For Students section, you'll see a whole section of tutorials there available for you to look at. Some videos, some just written HTML tutorials. This has been Creating a Foot, and I appreciate you watching. Please do not redistribute this video. And if you have any questions, please contact the author. Thank you very much. Bye.